Hi, my name's Ken and I'm from rooftwins.com. We received a phone call from a Fairfax County homeowner requesting an estimate for a minor roof repair, which she thought when she spoke to me on the phone, because the leak that she had inside the house was only in one little area and the ceiling was just slightly stained. It wasn't bad at all. So when I got there, this is what I had found. All the shingles had blown off, and the shingles on this little roof here had blown off as well. And I went up on the roof to see exactly what had caused this problem, and it was all due to the roofer who installed this roof. And the mistake that he made was he was using 2 to 3 nails per shingle, plus he was fastening the nails way too high. So when you do that, it's very easy for the wind to get underneath the shingles and blow it off. So I checked the roof, the rest of the roof out, and he did the whole roof exactly the same way. So I went inside and I met with the homeowner, and I told her that that little stain that you see is nothing. It's a lot more severe than you think. That most of this sheetrock is probably going to have to come down because it's probably saturated, and the insulation is all saturated as well. So I showed her the photographs to her roof, and she just couldn't believe how severe it was. And what I did was I got my infrared camera out, and I did an infrared scan to her ceiling and to her walls, and I explained to her exactly what we were seeing through the camera. And you could see that a good 20-foot by 25-foot section was saturated, and all the insulation was going to have to be replaced, and the sheetrock was going to have to be taken down as well to prevent the problems of mold. And so what we did was we put a tarp on the roof until she was ready to replace the roof. And the insurance company said that they would take care of all the interior damage, but they would not take care of any of the damage to the roof because it's all improper installation. So she has to pay for everything out of pocket for the entire roof. And we did the job for her. Everything came out well. The roof was replaced on the same day. And all her insulation and sheetrock, that was all replaced. So she's happy as can be now, but it was just a bad mistake that she had made by hiring this roofer without investigating the company to see how good they really are, to see if they're licensed and insured. And it turned out that the company went out of business. So if you ever notice that you have blown off shingles on your house and you see bare wood, don't ever think that it's not a serious problem, because you could see it like a tiny little stain on your ceiling inside your house, and you might not think it's bad. But when I come by and I do an infrared scan, I'll see something completely different than that you won't see. And it could be a lot worse than you think. And by waiting and putting things off, the chances of you having mold is going to be that much greater the longer you wait. So if you ever see a problem with blown off shingles, immediately call a roof repair company in Fairfax County, or give us a call, or fill out our form to rooftwins.com. And thank you very much for watching this video.